Good morning, everybody. I'm actually up kind of late doing having a color sand and polish party here. Got a few of my paint jobs done. But first up, got a shop card from Gloria Stout Creations, and I realized we haven't heard anything from her for 12 days, and I didn't know she was from Greensboro, North Carolina. At least that's what's postmarked on the envelope. And that area got hit pretty hard with that hurricane and flood and stuff. So I don't know. Has anybody heard from her or seen anything of her? So I was just kind of curious how she's doing. I don't know if she's watching videos or commenting or anything. So if anybody knows anything, or Gloria, if you're watching this, if you can, give us a heads up on what's going on. Like I forget how many days ago I got this. It's been a few days, probably 4 days or so. I was saving it for Friday, and then it says October 7th on the envelope. So, that's I don't know when all that crap happened, but it's still going on, so it doesn't really matter. It's crazy over there. So she's another one that we need to find out what's going on. So anyway, if anybody knows anything, or Gloria, if you can, give us all a heads up. She has an awesome channel, awesome builds. Yeah, if you haven't subscribed to her, you need to go check her out and give her some sub and some love and everything, and give her some best wishes on what's going on over there. But anyway, thank you, Gloria, for the words on the back. I appreciate it, and back at you. I love your channel too, and hope everything's all right. So anyway, move on here. We're gonna look at an oldie but a goodie, another vintage Survivor build. I probably showed this a long time ago, but we were talking about interiors there for a while that were upholstered back in the day. This is another one. You probably all heard the story. This is one I got from one of 4 I think I got from the original builder. He sold these were probably 2020, right after COVID maybe, or right before when I got these. So I've had him a few years, and he was 70 some years old then, selling his collection off. He had a lot more stuff on eBay, but some of it went for crazy money. And the 2 I got, I can't believe I got them. And the other 2 are probably earlier builds that he did, and they're just super cool. It's the orphan stuff that needs a home, so I give them a home. But anyway, I want to show you guys the upholstery in this. This come with open doors. It's that Avanti kit, AMT kit. I've never built one. I got a friend, used to be in the model club, has one of these. Really fast car. He took me for a ride in it, and it don't take much to scare me in a car, but not so much it's got a lot of power and it goes really fast. It's just where he was doing it at. Yeah, kind of made the old thing pucker, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, really cool car, really different. But look at this interior in here. Now, is that cool or what? Red and white, corduroy, two-tone stripe thing like that. Up on the dash. I mean, it's just so cool what they did back then. On the seats, sides of the seat. I can't tell what's on the floor. Looks like he's got some kind of a felt stuff down there. Hey, let's try this. Then it just gets blurry. But there we go, that's a little better. Where am I at here? Door panels, look at that. Just so stinking cool. I love this thing. The 2 nice ones I got from him are probably my favorite non-32 vintage builds that I was able to collect. It's just so cool. Did he do anything on the headliner? I don't know. Let's take a look. Nope. Didn't think about that, but that's all right. Paint job, you know. If you need to do your nails, you know, do your nails while you're looking at it. But hey, you know, that's just what it was back then. You know, who knows how old he was when he built this, you know. 10, 15, maybe somewhere around there. I don't know. But did a good job with detail painting. Got some eyeball in there with the gold. Contrast with the exhaust and the red motor. Yeah, really nice job. I love those wheels. I don't know if those came with the kit. Old white wall, thin white walls are all yellow looking. I mean, is that just cool or what? Which way does the hood open on this? Does anybody know? Let's find out. Oh, it opens by falling off. There we go. I guess that's more to come with the kit. It's got that weird dual, what do you have with turbo thingies, whatever you call them. Anyway, it's pretty cool. Nice clean build, you know. And I mean, just, you know, the paint, you know. You could have painted it when it was cold or something, who knows. But look at that package tray thing in the back. Very cool. Not much custom body work, I don't think. The other one I'll show you next week has a lot of body work too. Some of you have seen it before, but we'll look at it again. I love showing these because they're just so cool. Yeah, I got really lucky getting these. I really lucky. I love these kind of old school builds. And like I say, they're so hard to get because they're so popular with collectors and, you know, guys like me that, you know, I guess I'm a collector, but we just love them. And you get into some bidding wars with these things. Holy moly. Yeah, I found out because I bid on most of his stuff and they just blew me out of the water like instantly. So anyway, that's pretty cool. I just want to share that with you. And I'm color sanding all these. And I kind of went through a few places. Right on the front there's a little spot right there. That just gives it character, you know. Like I say, they're not contest builds. They're just fun builds. And I don't stress over them like I used to, so I'm having way more fun. You know, if I screw up the paint job, I just change the course and or how I want to do the build, and keep on going, and put it on the shelf, and they look good, and I'm happy, and that's the main thing. I used to stress out over paint jobs and hate to paint and put it off, not want to paint, nervous wreck trying to paint because I want them perfect. And then, you know, back in the day, I did strip them and start over, and it's just, oh my God, it got to be too much like work. So I'm having a lot more fun now. You know, I'm older, I'm lazier, so I'm just having fun. That one there, we'll look at that one close when I get around to building. I had to change the directions with that one big time. So while I was color sanding it, I still got to do 3 fenders. While I was color sanding it, and what was happening, I was thinking while I was doing it, what I'm going to do with it. So I'm happy with it. I'm happy with the idea I have. This thing here I haven't done yet. But this is one you could file your nails on this one too. Hear that? Yeah. So I think I got enough paint on there. I can flatten it out. I've done a few like that. And then, again, these are all without clear. I got a lot of comments about other guys out there don't clear either. So that, you know, I'm not the only one, you know. And a lot of them do it for the same reason, you know. They're just, you know, economical. They're on a budget. So instead of buying 2 cans of paint, you only got to buy 1. But I do miss the clear, though. Let me tell you, you know, some of them, especially that 40 back there. I thought about repainting it because I had it all sanded and scuffed, and I could have shot it again, but then I have to remount it on my expensive holders and all the crap, and I'm like, nah, I got a cool plan for it. So anyway, that's what we're gonna do with that, and hopefully not with this, but we'll see. But yeah, that laid out really smooth and looked really good, and it just went like that, so we'll see. But yeah, this one here turned out pretty good. Couple teeny spots I went through, but that's a good enough shine for me compared to I don't know if I showed you this after I did it. It was pretty rough. Not quite that bad, but it was pretty rough. And while I was sanding away, all of a sudden, that popped up. I swear to God, that wasn't there. And I was sanding away. I don't know if it was a bug that was painted and I sanded him off. I don't know. But, you know, that's just some, you know, the passenger always has their hand up there and they're rubbing a hole in the paint, I guess. And this is a Chevelle. I got that done. You guys see me working on that. See, that was Testors. This is Tamiya, and it turned out pretty good. Could have been a little bit further, but you know, it was looking good. I didn't want to mess it up and go through too much. I don't think I went through, maybe a couple teeny spots on this one too, but it's good enough. I did this one. I love this color, and of course my favorite color, the one I like the most, I went through in a few spots, but if I don't show you, maybe you won't see them, because I just love that color. And I would like to got this one a little bit flatter, but I didn't want to mess it up anymore, so it looks good enough. Good enough for me. And I'm a bonehead, so I glue the fenders on and then paint the box and everything, because it's a hassle trying to tape up or to mount up, you know, the hood, the body, the box, the fenders. You got 40 different things you got to paint, and if you paint one and then come in and get the other one and go paint it, did you put too much paint on it? Is it or not enough? So it's darker, it's lighter. So I try and get them all on one stick or one mount, so I can get them all pretty much the same shade. So that's that one. And I masked off that and that so I could do the wood. That was a little sample there how I'm going to do the wood. So in this thing here, we'll look at it real quick. We'll keep it far back. But I masked off inside because, again, economics, or economical, whatever the word is, I want everything in there white. So instead of painting it white and masking, and I just masked off the white plastic. I'll pull it off and it'll be white. And I wanted white fender wells, so I masked those off. And if a little bit bleeds through, it's on the plastic, so you can just scrape it off really light, rub it a little bit, and it'll be fine. I made some cool little pad things. Let me show you for the running boards. Oh, I dropped it. I made these cool little things out of that plastic sheet that's diamond shaped. See that? So I made that to go. Someday I'll use my phone holder more, I promise, guys. But I made that to go right there, so that's gonna look pretty cool, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna put that stuff all over the interior and everything. So anyway, that one's going pretty good. When I start working on one, then I get all excited and I want to start, and then I go to this one and oh yeah, so I don't know which one I'm going to start first when I get them all color standard. I have the white Camaro, which I don't think I'll do because that's a race car. It's pretty shiny, and that was Tamiya paint. I'll show you up there. So I think that one I'll just put the decals on after I give it a good wax. That's enamel, so I got to wait another 3 or 4 years before I do anything with that, and that turned out pretty good. I'll probably just wax that. So that's that. Oh, and then back over here, that is Rust-Oleum, and so that dries pretty good, and I've color sanded that before and it works out pretty good, and it turned out not too bad. So that should color sand up pretty good. This I just don't want to do it. And this here turned out pretty good, so I'll probably just leave that because that's enamel. And then maybe a wax job, that'll look good enough. That's going to be a fun little hot rod. I don't know which one I'm going to do first. So anyway, quick question. Anybody use that? How does it work? Does it work good? What do you got, any tips or anything? My nephew gave that to me. I've never used polishing coarse compound. I just sand to go right to the number 2. And the most important thing I got to do is this. My granddaughter got a little thingamajiggy for Halloween. You can walk around with this and do this and then do that. And it was broke, came broke right right across there. So I super glued. I mixed super glue and Elmer's glue, white Elmer's glue, and it works pretty good right in there. So, and I taped it because it was broke halfway across. So that's the most important thing. I got that taken care of. So anyway, man, time goes by fast when you're talking. Anyway, oh, there's the chassis. See, this is why I miss clear sometimes, real quick. Because now you can't color sand and polish that. So that'll just look like that. I might try, I don't even know if I'll try the sides of the frame because there's lots of lines and grooves and stuff you'll just go right through that without clear. So it might be a neat contrast, have that kind of that semi look and this all shiny sitting on it. So we'll see. Anyway, I think that's about it. I think that's about it. So we'll just kind of end it right here, and we'll come back Sunday, and we'll see what shows up. And someday I'm going to build a model or something like that. That thing is so cool. Anyway, I'm out here, guys. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Appreciate all you guys for subbing. Got lots of new subs since I came back, and I really appreciate it. I didn't really expect that, so that kind of blew me away. Besides all your guys' comments, you know, that I started doing videos again, so got me all fired up. So I appreciate it, and I love the comments again. So keep them coming. So until Sunday, everybody take care, stay safe, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.